We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always free, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Say yasan ehia yasan aba ene enkomo no e wase yedi ama ne yeyie. The reason why ya woman ya friend Ghana entumi enkonanim ene ne yehia ye ba beka ho asem. Na ene wo bibia wo ye Ghana ni bia no e wase omanani ebre. No kuredie perpereye yamana yira. Ghana aman kontompo adiade no kura ayira wo man no ayefra no Ghana no se wotena se a na wo sesesa de no ma ekoso no a aban no a wote so no eni obuo ne ani die ema Ghana fo woni obuo ani ani die ema Ghana fo wo de Ghana no atotenkruwam and what to Ghana no atwene baby. Many am Ghana for. What is the reason why ya ama wa manya your friend Ghana any nyina so papa yi? The reason why ni nyina no say woman pani na na do kwa Akufo-Addo ene na ban ebedi Ghana so no. O kire say wama Ghana ayemre. Wama ya sitnam ayeboko. Woman pani Akufo-Addo say and na me no me ya no ya de yasetram de toto ho a ayeye enti wo break 8 at the account ho. Fellow Ghanaians, let's ask the president say anyanya bia breaking the 8 breaking the 8 breaking the 8 breaking the 8 no a one person omu break no ade ade poten e no manya ade no maye on be fa Ghana saying say IMF akacho mampani Akufo-Addo say one sign for Ghana mrate bia na tie no ansana omama ne bosia tebia ben owura John Dramani Mahama time no a na eye incompetent Mahama and edi wo man no so no yesi one sign for Ghana no enko back to incompetency enti wo say Akufo-Addo edi Ghana echo back to incompetent because Akufo-Addo competent no amwa Ghana Akufo-Addo manua wasu watutu ni yate wo biade no Akufo-Addo ba wo mia alankwadwe tiramate afri yakoto enko at destroy the economy ene ba wo mia no ma lectures awo wiase afana nyina no ene what disappointing the good people of this nation. Many am Ghana for. Edia na awo edia na ya. Sa wa bra. Owura John Dramani Mahama no odi ade ansa na obefiri ono. Asa 2016 December ni ato obawie kura no a ne yanka ne se no ma boa ya den no. Na POP cement. Cement ya ne ya POP no. Now you're 28 Ghana cedis. 28 Ghana cedis. 20 cedis bako, 8 cedis bako, 28 Ghana cedis. Another yamene wo kasai. Another yamene wo I kasai. As of 27th of February. Not the same POP cement no. Na and then 110 Ghana cedis. POP cement. And then 110 Ghana cedis. Sit down and ask yourself, say, Ora John Dramani Mahama no their incompetency. Ado kuro no nim ni ya no. Na memua na penso no. Na PVC pipe. 20 mm no. Near tono. 2 cedis 90 pesos. 2 cedis 90 pesos. And then 15 cedis. 1.5 mm cable metal. Ora John Dramani Mahama so na 78 Ghana cedis. And na 390 Ghana cedis. And na yameno say 390 Ghana cedis. 16 mm cable metal. Ora John Dramani Mahama personal motono 700 Ghana cedis. Can you 7 million? And now I say, I have 3,387 Ghana cedis. Adia, Ora John Dramani Mahama no incompetent Mahama no. Not pension, you turn 700 Ghana cedis. And now I say, I have 3,387 Ghana cedis. Medium Ghana for cement 1 bag. Jama pension wabekono. As a 2016. December, na 27 cedis. And now me no say, 93 cedis. Oto jata, any dangota, 93. Gasem, and Ketuano, and they be obenyan 84, 85. There be a yate sokrani be 81. It less as president the Kufuor say. One we are what you say, wo baba ya Ghana magana ye because wo Kufuor there who are this one who are Ghana problem when the Ghana problem when the Ghana tibia when the when the fundamentals are weak. The exchange rate to expose you Boamah, no Jancha, not to Yampia, no yet lecturers Ahodwo, and now Mahmoud Boamah who are hey, because this is the time economy no and here will be not Juma Bill Sau Boamah, now Baba turn things around. My son, my bonbon, Monyadie. Must say your mind complete. Purposely because of say, and your Boamah and the Kasa, and your Kufuor and the Kasa, et the Yakanino, as some of ye be some say. Ora John Dramani Mahama pencil, not Ghana for complaining during the time near complaining no cement 1 bag near 27 cities. And now you 93 Ghana. Ora John Dramani Mahama pencil. Not petrol. 1 gallon. I have 14 cedis, 20 pesos. And then, you simple calculation. Me know me on the access here. Petrol 1 liter. I have 1348 and a 1345. It depends, baby, out on. I have 1358. Yeah. And multiply that 1358. 13.58 multiplied by 4.5. Ora John Dramani Mahama peso now to get petrol 1 gallon. There 14 cedis 20 pesos. And now me know ka say petrol when you na fokra 61 Ghana. But now do that Kufuor the catch Ghana for na so Ghana solution. Obeba amehia for ho ato. What it ho? And some more can some Kasia Moka breaking the 8, Nigeria breaking 8. What I catch us Nigeria breaking 8. Nigeria bakwasem ni breaking 8. Nigeria breaking 20, you breaking 16. Kwana kokobisa. Say ya do obedi how many years? What the 8 years? The 8 years no eba kwa wie no. Em say odi 8 years no a odi the next year no kwa kwatwa the 12 years no. And ofiri mu na Jonathan beto aso. And na Jonathan so twa say years no so ye ma no 12. And no say betwa another 4 years. E ka ho. Until year 16 years. Ansana APC ababaje akonya na di so. Eti afa na mo so bra be break 12. Wa mo nru 16 kwa no break 8. What you want to try Yampia Nigeria break 8. Yes ya ko be your friend Justin Kwadua ma be break 8. We be break you so. Mon fam break grounds. Mon fam break Ghana for bottom. Mon fam break ya hotre. Ya wa Ghana for so. Mon fam break kwadana. Mon fam break problems. Mon fam break ya hotre. Mon fam break wa here. Na mon break ya no wia. Ghana for be mo break 1,000. Hospital si wo. Wakobu hospital na tuagu. Hospital si wo. Woman aduane ni. Anya wo na nadia, anya wo papa dia. Wo sori ba ko a emo ne kan ho apɛ. Wo se bebu atuagu. Na kwakwa adima manu afa budoza. Gure. No obu hospital na tuagu. Mfie na ye tie nya kokuduro aba be ka che Ghana fo se. Hospital na kra wuntumi nsibiem. Na woni sika. Sabin prebia sa we nipa bia we use common sense. Dr. Thomas Sanabana not here, you not here. One no yesi wo our rich hospital. Wa bra John Dramani Mahama, o si rich hospital no, na hospital hodada. Nim diani nyansa and the common sense. Actually say ye mu hospital mu. Eti wa bra wasi bi afa ho no. Every old one aka ni one ho no. Wa mu dia na wo ho na mu. Unim dia senti ubu hospital na gu fam. Wanya kukudra be ka che Ghana fo nya sai. Muni sika intimi si hospital no. Wo man no ya temu no. Mofa o man no te set oprewa. Ana ne mo pe, ana mo ye. Purposely because of say Akufo-Addo and Naban don't have any respect for Ghanaians. Omuyai Akufo-Addo emu Ghana for na ka bu Ghana for anka udi almost 15 billion Ghana cedis at the basasa car tie and a car battery within 9 months. Na sabim tell as a taxi see and in from Ukrano. One basasa car tie and a car battery. 15 billion within 9 months. Mudi Ghana sika basa. Must say what mind complete. The amunimani ya breki. What say what mind basa say and unquadrate matianum pong. What's wrong with Kora so cry? What who some monka? Na mo dia do obamo pa katem say. Abatwa na ya betwa mo mawiemu no. Mo mane mbom mo mane nsom dae. You see I was west to go on bin sibiem. You see 30 miles south bin sibiem. Because Ghana for ni da ho. Ghana for you ready to fight for their rights. Ghana for you ready say. Wa mo be ballot no ho ban. So the last one. And no tin makwa for Jemensa besi ho. Ya Jemensa ye tin God. Jemensa ye demigod. Jemensa wa ye nyame. Ya yankana sam. Okwa no parading ho with soldiers. Emre ye nin kaso. Etu wo bibi ya yenentam. Na sadia tie bia no asase su 6 feet wo de beko. Abratia friend Sharif. Odu anim so koye soja adwuma o. 6 feet. Ye natum raw okọ. Etu ya de bia no wadwene ho ni wa hunu se akwanya ye nam so a ye sai Ghana no enya de papa etu mampani Akufo-Addo ei mibisa wo enanwumre se Sanyanyam bia Ghana way aya papa company ana papa ni John Dramani Mahama no ja company no sadia na tie debt to GDP was almost 56%. And then would you 103%? And a man for Sebra no be break 8 akabe break. It is so papa company. And now dear Mobi. And I'll see the panny break 8. And the panny company in Basasa. And Kawo. Ube break is 8 no. And how many pan ho quine. Emanent na ho. Must say wamino. Mamo many my basa. In woman in a diago. And then me no can say NDC MPs. Ya wa Ghana ha. Wamaya mo bought me whom wa mukrana me rahu. And then MPP MPs. Omo yerenom. Wamo so omo ye ma. Wanyem ya no akwa US. Ada yo so person buy citizen wa brochire. A person buy citizen wa US. A person buy citizen wa US. You trade your panyami o hata soro ntwa oka. So wo say your mind there. Who kodum na sebe jafia the only man ye. The only man ye. The only man ye. Ade nsasa wo ye. Now dwiri timamufo ho. Ye the e-love ya battle to bottom tax say. Kotobe kuma tax. Na aburo ene baye enti waka ye no wagye atom na eduruso ana wako US akwa wo ba de ho say wono nkonkoye citizen nyame obetua woka because Americans so junkies wo ho it wa hwe ya wo ma ebeye sa junkies ne bi because to me say wo man de enko be de enko peke baby and the system eye adwuma what wo man me said you must find wo man no se say na natia akamefa say na natia akamefa iron ross auto 1 ton na owura John Dramani Mahama peso na ye 2800 and na me no woka say iron ross 1 ton wanya no fofofo kra en 8005 wanya no fofofo kra no en 8500 mini baby te no half plot ketwa bi wable kumansuo bi ati ana me se mami nkosi half plot bi ensi se no etu de mami nye na brosanti me ya ase no kra wie na mkokotena ho a ena nkra ha ye rent dan ya 2005 month 3000 bosome na me kwakọ rent dan 2500 bosome ya na me kofa sa sika no wahe am de akwakotua sa dan ne ka etin dia mama nyere me ho kakran kra ne metumi aye ba bia aduro no aduru ba bia o mo se ye ndeke ye deke ane ye de yi de aguso ye kwakoto nua enua ye kwakoto plywood keke ene mpampura ye de kwakoso mu no ye tena se ye no ko estimate 30000 iron ross no ko ano eye 65000 bekabomu a 95000 cement ye $200 emaye workmanship emaye enuoma ye behia de beka ho emaye itemeke kan nyina bomu no na tete sika no be ye twembe se 1.2 billion na mse medamase be bia duro no mani si ha enye obi obeta ama no ene ehiafo entumi sida okrom ha sa woman ya waye ne basai was a sama me another time na mimraki 8 wabra iron ross so far 1 ton 2800 and in 8500 Mr. President with all due respect with more than power e Ghana for so wo yan unrespect here that's the reason why because what na sidin ehunu say yanya yeti wo man ni mu no yenya nipa bia ye wo so bia hwe anim na kasabe mpedi asaba bia ye drei se wo bu yanya anka beans ma drink cup baako na ye 150 pesos awo John Dramani Mahama penso and the beans ma drink cup baako 10 Ghana na ye 1 cedi 50 pesos and the same beans ma drink cup kro no a ye mo mutokro ye ntwa so Yan for big can ho, and ya can see a new lonka, and not the same beans. Cup 10 Ghana. It is all koto. Your kogeria. A diani gera. Ya sabi sinum kwantreba akwa. A 5 cities. Near the Gerika Crapetaso. Near Fia Waka Creguso. Near Num. Near you call me and Sadia Guso. Ube we net 20 Ghana and Wabakano Soroko. Gobe. Can he afford Diana? Swene, a sikafuni digobe. Because a yafun to me togobini. Wababano dokuno. Pafo bako. Na a yasain. Na do dan kwa kufuadu mibisawo. Tama na ukwa raunsa. Woto dokoro nkra dokoro rubber ma na si wanim ni atwuma kwa ayiwa miensa na si wanim na sabre na oyire Rebecca tentan no atukona beef ani side na gum na wudie no na yasan na dokoro yasan ene dokoro yasan time a wutika mu na onum calipo no calipo baako na yasan na ene oba ye calipo yasan. You want to break it, you will break 1,000. Since you don't have respect for the good people of this nation, that's the reason why you treat us this way. Purposely because of say, when you were born here, no dear the Magana for. Okaka cheno, you have to go to prison, and I'm to us I'm a free prison. And I'm to us I'm a bad Jumanama free prison. Uber driver, I'm an neighbor, me body prison, come on, and I'm some free order. Nima free prison. And you be now by yame. Be any hope biam. This so come. What say woman, what say woman would ya? To what ya so and none tana. Now you trouble penny powerful, no more fagana. Yes, no crown I can. President Akufo-Addo, I put it to you. Says so do a man so yaka Ghana. Step down. Step down. When you kakra first step down. I've already said this. Say, you will be the first president to leave Jubilee House in shame. And in Guasiaba town and said we're free Jubilee House because we be free ho and in Guasiaba boa botile and in Guasiaba G and son of your free one. And over look at your wire and sassy. Woman penny or buy yes or baba quote ya galam say. Ebe we at your party here sika. Ebe we at you know what's the party here sika. Must a party here sika from Pomboate, from Pomanson, because Minister Winnie was a party here sika. Echo we see was a party here sika. What's that children aquatic community mining? And I would chairman MPP for 72. Eti ansasi nyina yetu. And na ya me no ka say wo kwamrewa. Ewo bibia ni bakwa ya nwia so baby a National House of Chief President watia empasua so awowo emrewa forest ya connect light electricity e ya kwakwa ya ni mu anadwe ya me no ka say yeguso etu galamsey. Yeguso tu galamsey. Purposely because of say I was say NPP no and dominated everything na Ghana for war. Do you want to destroy the nation? Woman no person fana yam fan tell. Nana, the way you will behave in the way I was sound no. Would you agree you never to a free Ghana ni akwa kope be before frabo ye ho adwane ye do woman atel. Ni akwa kwa tetire ya man de no afa. Because we cannot and will no longer allow you to destroy the nation. Obeto Ghana, Akufo-Addo, I am telling you. Obeto Ghana, Ghana nyawdio. Ghana nyawdia. Eti babi a wase o man na kokodro no. Eti opia bonten a, eti awani wu kakra. Ya wakomra sebe dafie, wo de Ghana tebia kwakotoda. Papa panimu, ya wote o man mu a sovereign nation. Na da biara da Russia no Ukraine tokwa moko no. Eya wo beef ya problem. Edi na onje free Russia. Edi na onye free Russia. Akukofunu. What's a brutal? Frozen foods and fertilizer. Ne tuba ye bebe di man panin fiansie ne tuntumi si factory e be fertilizer. It is 7 previous. So okodi yempo nam ne yawie no o man mu a enti anka onya o enti anka o nyine ye. Ye ti baby a onya just frozen food pro contract keke. ya wonya firi no ho what you think say jama Russia and Ukraine say Ghana COVID-19 ba ye Ghana ha ana yenye sikapa ena me no kase ntentem measles yes go back to nyamedua ne petition ene ye dem ankwada no nyamedua ene ya petition because some pania no ane ye de won kwada no yenye duro kra ne ye de won kwada no yet say na kwada no nya ba ya pe yes kope nyamedua na pe petition na pe men na pe we na fa se fa bi puru na ni so na ma ni bi manenom na fa bi sano na ebekọ it say ba bi ye duro no yes akwatetetetentre de no yes akwatetetete no all time tamani ya wono se ho ne yakwakodro tabia na Ghana ti amre bi atwam no se ho ne yakwakodro I am telling you say when mine were breaking it down and what mine was saying no emwa and Ghana for say enough is enough. Ghana for say enough is enough. Prepare and leave the Jubilee House. Nama ya honyo yen free so. Nama ya honto yen. We can no longer stay with you. Ya brewo. Ja Ghana to nako fire.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Auto checks. A state-of-the-art facility built with your family needs in mind. A medical center positioned for all your fertility problems and other diseases. Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center. Our goal is to help our patients achieve and maintain optimal health. We have fully functional OPD laboratories in all our branches. Do you have problems urinating? Medimosis is the ultimate solution. Our Prostacure X capsules and Prostacure Herbal Tea treat prostate problems. Afromosis capsules gives you maximum performance, and for the ladies, Femacure X capsules solves all your menstrual problems. Locate Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center at Adenta Barrier near the traffic light, Ashaman, Ajekojo, Kumasi, Ahinema Kokobing, and in Accra, Ministries after the Ghana Highways Yard. Call 0244 068 447. We accept National Health Insurance card and all other private insurance card. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, your ultimate solution for prostate problems.
Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of X Natural Mineral Water. Locate us at number 34 Ni Norte Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050-761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best Wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best.
Core HD, the new exciting football channel, is now available only on HD Plus and brings you football from around the world. Watch Sadio Mane and Daniel Kufitre in the top weekly match of the Bundesliga 1 and DFB Cup, Primera Liga, Copa de la Liga Profesional, see Ronaldo in the Saudi Pro League, as well as daily sports news every other hour. Also, get updated on Messi and Mbappe on PSG TV and many more. Feely on HD Plus channel 151. Agronaede HD Plus, the Feely experience.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it.
Yaraba say yasan ema makwa ba yedru so yedi nkomo ye hwe said ye nuoma esi eko na ye ne Dr. Thomas Anaba ena ye ne no ehia ene ya ye ne no edi nkomo de fade eko so doc odaroma akwaba.
Thank you, that was a baby.
Na boko de
yeah. Thanks for having me in your beautiful studio.
And then the old tree no be frofra brofo pa.
You better try. You better to say willing watching salad. You better dini na from.
Oh, doc. Odaroma yen share ene yen komo no a yedi nkomo so no. Enra President Akufo-Addo epa mrashebedwafie the State of the Nation address said Babe Tudra. A COVID fund waka ho asem. Yeni kan ensha se emfa eye vaccines no a short no. Wan kasa mfa ho na so yenim say measles ne vaccines a short e wo maimu a yenye sika enkonkoto bi. Ebre so adu a e wo say ye won kwada ne pane. E de ne measles no hwan na nya bie nipa ne nya bia implication yesen na se yenya vaccines no so amfa wo nkwada no a eno so no edian ene besie.
Okay, me that was a baby. Yanyina nim say vaccine ne effect yese se mo di wo a e ma o body no produce bibi ye free antibodies.
Okay.
So that sa yare na omo vaccinate you against no se be chiwa antibodies no omo te say soldiers omo be ku sa yare no.
Okay.
So that intimi ma won develop symptoms to say the way yare ne beti in its complicated forms.
Okay.
Inti se won ye vaccine it means that our body ne exposed. It is a country without a military. Anybody at all like betimia invade.
Okay.
So we need a vaccine no your body is exposed to that particular, is vulnerable to that particular infection.
Okay.
So the way you lucky sa vaccine way no your friend no measles vaccine no you a lack of polio vaccine, you lack of tuberculosis vaccine. Omo 3 way yina omo ye highly infectious. They say emetimia spread it very fast. They say COVID-19 the same way.
Okay.
That is the way now omo behave first and sana omo ye vaccine. They said the way ye vaccine our ama coronavirus no that was how they behaved previously, but with vaccines no etimi suppress manifestation no. They say ye coronavirus vaccine who say numbers now go down, US nyina ebe down the same way na measles vaccine ne buy no Boamah measles akofom, tuberculosis buy no Boamah tuberculosis numbers now perform, polio vaccine ne buy no ama polio disease we are seeing in down. Nti say any measles vaccine a say vulnerable group of people, especially newly born children, no, up to 9 months, up to 18 months, or almost have vaccine no. Yarne betimiachi omo. No one manifesti SARS disease clinical manifestation ebeka chair say we wanye yare we. Umam about 4 years to 6 years ko up no so omo immunity for sa vaccine ebe ko form kakra omo so betimi anye sa yare no.
Okay.
Nti yare no so no yare a spread very fast.
Yade yade kura say measles no say na tie say na obi behu say measles na chemi.
Say echi wo sisi a virus no enter wo sisi a wuntimi feel anything different ebe te say kata achi wo hu be hye ube sneeze until the 10th to 15th day. Now ube timi ahu say uhunam no it is a rashes. Now rashes ni red.
Okay.
A red. And no nebe difference ama between that one and other infections. But the danger is that between the day I unye sayare no from the day I be manifested or uhunu we are transmissible. We betimi ama the oil approach you achi sayare no because one timi who say sayare no then you will be spreading it until your body become rashy, have the rashes, the bloody rashiness in your body. It is reddish. Then that is when they see the body scaling up and they know that this is measles. Oh, for children, etimiku. And even adults. Adults are immunity are cut down because omunye vaccine are channel.
Okay.
Ebetimiaku. Ebetimiama the cerebral cerebral infection. Ebe affect your brain, especially children. No infection. Ebetimiaku ko do omo brain.
Sir,
aye omo their level of intelligence in future will be diminished completely.
The measles.
Yes, the measles. It can also lead to death.
Wow.
Yes. So a very important vaccine. Say one, save so many lives. Reduces so much mobility in our children as they grow. So the absence of it, no, very serious. Anything I am bimu, very, very worried. Say, ya tina ho, I'm a vaccine to prevent a preventable disease. As spready, I a shot. I'm a crack, need almost second dose. So they are getting the infection. Because even my own hospital, we've had about 3 cases. One of our doctors got it, has also gone home to infest the child.
So doctors in Sutumina.
Because who at the beginning, who betimia ka say a cold na omunya, a catarrh. Untimi knew say a measles because I check say young who's higher no. Inti first cases no biara ni yam brebre dream say ebe yes higher no. So ebe easily say ubetimia chachi akrabi uka say we examination ubetimia ka say a normal cold but atare wu uko onya do fie achi okra ubofre say oh mami aba etisen what transmitting infection na ma no.
Wow.
Inti that is the danger about it. But this time, no, because I announce it, new doctors, no old doctors say, Yarina Saba, no, Yasako Baka, Kokain, to know the symptoms, to know the presentation. So, Yaridi, and yet, dear, say, young war Ghana, because Sa Yarina, you need vaccines, or yes or no. There are established programs internationally adopted.
Okay.
That is not formulated by Ghanaians. It's formulated by WHO. That every country must follow this program to make sure that these infectious diseases doesn't spread. Because when they spread, the morbidities are high, the mortalities are high. And there's a simple thing that we have to do. Let's say you talk a draw way, inject a chrono, so that on your side, simple as that. And every government, we are saying, planning 1 year, 2 years ahead. Why can't we plan? We can plan simply because we need your population growth, we need your birth rate, we need your country fertility rate.
Okay.
So we need we predict say every year no children under 5 years no about 1 million. So you plan ahead. Until we plan up to 2024 as of today. To get money to procure your vaccine so that every constant P in the budget. Wow. Say every year, there is no way that you won't budget for vaccinations because it is mandatory. And Ghana signed to it in 1974.
Wow.
It is binding that we must vaccinate because they won't vaccinate, they may travel to a closer country and spread the disease there. So everybody is bound, every country is obliged to provide those vaccines to its children. So telling us that there's a shortage means that somebody has failed, means that a system has failed, means that a ministry has failed, means that a government has failed. There is no way any country will say they've run short of vaccines. If at all, vaccine for our children, we shouldn't. Has there been any child named who hasn't got an adoring? There's no child.
Yeah.
Vaccine is just like that. We must vaccinate all our children just like we do adoring and name the children. All our children must get vaccinated. So it is like salary for workers. Every month, government plans keep money aside to pay salaries. Children's vaccine, government must plan, keep money aside to buy it. The explanation given by government, which is the Ghana Health Service Public Health Director, that the exchange rate is what caused them not to get the vaccines, are laughed. Haven't we bought cars in the ministry? Was there no exchange rate problems? Haven't we bought cars? Haven't they been traveling?
They travel.
So don't we have emergency fund?
Yeah.
Don't we have it?
Yeah.
Can the government even say that, look, because of the exchange rate problems, we'll cut our salaries by 25% for every minister, every presidential staffer, and add it to buy the vaccines, just like Mahama did and build CHIPS compounds? Yeah. We'll clap for them. But they sat on their offices and looked over, didn't give importance to vaccines to children. Children who tomorrow will come and work and pay for the loans we are contracting. And they are exposing them to infectious diseases that are easily preventable. So to me, to some of us, it is a sad day.
What about polio?
Polio is equally the same. Polio is transmitted through water, contaminated water. On the floor, it is there. So it's easily transmissible, especially in the rural communities. But I think even in Accra, it can be transmissible. It can be there, simply because we don't have very good drinking water in Ghana. Some of the pure waters and all those things, when they test them, they are not really pure. And polio thrives in those waters, in dirty waters. You remember there was some outbreak in Tamale as a result of contaminated gutter and the rest, and there was polio. And polio is such that it's easily transmissible. So if you don't vaccinate the children are crawling in dirty water. When it rains, they are there swimming in the dirty water, and then the rest. Children who are learning to crawl are crawling everywhere. They can pick polio, and they will develop inability, disability in the nearest future.
Wow.
In 5 years' time, you see children who cannot walk, who has to depend on others to be able to walk, who has to depend on others to be able to do their daily chores.
Symptoms of polio, no?
That is polio. Polio weakens your limbs. You can't walk. You see some of them, people walking and limping just because of polio. Polio attacks the nerves in the spinal cord, debilitate them, make them weak, and they can't transmit the information from your brain to your limbs. So you may be there and you see the backbone bent, and the person is limping with one leg is good, the other leg is not good. That is how polio attacks.
Wow.
So if you deprive your children from this vaccine, an oral drop of this vaccine, you are exposing them to a debilitating disease that will make them physically incompetent to behave like a normal person. They have to have a disability. In that way, you are creating dependence on those who are healthy to help them. So I think that not providing the vaccine is just like you are inviting hell for your children.
Wow.
You are inviting hell for your children. And there is no excuse to some of us. We said there is no excuse whatsoever for you to say there is no vaccine. Whose father has ever gone out and left him in the house that he shouldn't eat? It's government's duty to make sure he finds vaccine. Unfortunately, the vaccines cannot be bought by any pharmacist to bring into the country and sell in his pharmacy for you to go and buy and vaccinate your child.
Okay.
It is controlled by WHO, distributed to government, because the management of vaccines are such that you need proper storage facilities, good cold chain, from the sea or from the airport to a cold chain, transmitted like that to the last person, to the person that you are going to inject. So you can't give it to any pharmacist to sell it in the pharmacy. They may not stock it well. So it is, the onus lies on only government to procure it, distribute it, and inject it into the children so that they are protected against these dangerous, highly transmittable diseases.
What sign about tuberculosis also? And also you're short.
Tuberculosis is short.
Hey.
And tuberculosis is given at birth. It's given at the moment they give birth to you, they have to give you an injection of tuberculosis to boost your immunity. Because tuberculosis, when it attacks you, especially when you're a child, it is very vulnerable. It can go to virtually all the organs in the body. So if it goes, yes, if it goes to your bone, it will destroy the bone. If it goes to your brain, it will destroy the brain. If it goes to your intestines, it will destroy it. So it is a very dangerous infection for children. That is why it is injected. They are vaccinated immediately you are born in the delivery room. Immediately. Because tuberculosis flies 1 meter height from the ground. No, it's a parasite that is in the air, 1 meter height. It doesn't fly above that. And all our children, mostly in Ghana, they lie 1 meter below. So in the world, because all the children's beddings are 1 meter below. So you need to give them the vaccine to protect them against tuberculosis. So if you don't inject them and they lie, and people now come to visit them, oh, I've given birth, and your auntie comes, your uncle comes, your brother comes, and everybody wants to hold the child. Maybe somebody is incubating it and is not manifesting it. Droplets of air, the child catches it. It becomes a disaster for that child, and it can kill. So I think it's a very big disaster. As
so Sesianoa Bini Hono. It may happen some Quadano, you want this time in Yano. Young woman tuberculosis.
You can inject, but the risk that they will get it is high. You may inject and they'll develop the immunity. But what about now? We shouldn't just even be thinking of a possible injection later on. Yes, it can be done. Why should we fail in procuring the vaccines? There is no excuse. The president has fuel to move. The Minister of Health has fuel to move. The whole of Ghana Health Service has money to move. They are procuring new cars.
But Sikana Wohono, Yadisi agenda 111.
No, let me tell you, most of the money we use to procure vaccines are donations. Majority of it is by donations, by international donors. We only have to add what we call counterpart funding, which is not even up to, I don't think it's up to 1/4 of the money. And much of the counterpart funding is meant to provide the logistics within the country when the vaccine arrives to distribute it and store it.
Okay.
Inoculate.
So some moment here, and you're not donations, no, ana aba yedi.
We've gotten it, and NHIS has even added more money. So that excuse does not hold water. And even those donations don't come in CDs, they come in hard currency. So I don't understand why they should tell us that it is because of exchange rate issues. The one that you use in Ghana, the counterpart funding, is what you use in Ghana. That should be CDs. Government doesn't buy anything in dollars.
But said you can say exchange rate in the way in a banner. A bit me alternative.
No, it cannot. Because the money they bring to us is donated in dollars or euros or pounds.
It's exchange rate
it cannot come here.
What do you think is the reason why Intia Ama Besine ya short to all these vaccines? Na health minister Eda Sotuo, if feel comfortable, president feel comfortable, Ubia feel comfortable. What is the reason?
It's because Ghanaians are not angry enough. Simply because this is not the first time we've run short of vaccines in Ghana. 2020, if you remember, the beginning of 2020, before COVID-19 really came up, there was serious shortage of meningitis vaccines in Upper West region. And many people died. Yes. Nothing happened to the minister. COVID-19 came. He went and bought vaccines that never existed.
Yeah.
And even paid money ahead of time. Now we have the vaccines for the children lying there, but you don't have money to buy. Nothing happened to him. We all saw the parliamentary inquiry, how it ended. He has been exonerated. So they feel they can do what they want. After all, they will go scot-free. President would come out and clear, as he is clearing, that there was no problem. That is why yesterday he couldn't utter a word about the vaccines. Something that is terrorizing the country. Lack of vaccine is like a terrorist shooting people.
Wow.
Because children would suffer it. You don't even have sympathy for the children to relieve the parents of the depression they are going by giving them a very convincing statement about the vaccines. He said everything, exonerated the minister from the COVID-19 money, and said nothing about the vaccines. Yeah. As a president who has children, whose children will give birth, he should have said something. This thing is happening. I've ordered that they should release these funds from this bank to procure the vaccines within 1 week. This is what we wanted to hear. But government fails. This is happening and the minister is still at post because this minister has gotten away with almost everything that he has done. You just spoke about the breaking down of a hospital.
Yeah.
How do you break down a hospital, promise them to put up the hospital, even go to parliament and say that the construction is going on? Afterwards, journalists go there and nothing is happening. And he's still at post. He feels comfortable being at post. But has the chance to go to the Ministry of Information, meet the press, instead of going to parliament to meet parliamentarians to tell them what he's doing. So I think it is that Ghanaians, we are not angry enough about all this. I say, this country, in any country, you can do whatever you want, but don't toy with health, don't toy with education. The reason is that those two things, those two things, you don't beg to go there. You go to hospital because you are sick. You go to school because you want to develop as a human being. So no government should toy with education and no government should toy with health. So toying with health shouldn't even come close to children. What I see happening in Ghana today is like the government and the whole machinery of government is toying with the health of our children.
Okay. Yen chef from this angle. Now yen consider Inoma Makumi Yenum Yansabi. One, yen chef from say COVID, Sika, COVID yadie, and a COVID baby a yedru. Oman penny say Sikano, Pepe, Yamfanya, you also yadiano, and one yadie. Unasa.
Oh, that is very interesting. So when I heard it, I was shocked, but it wasn't a surprise because the president has proven to be a very good clearing agent when it comes to his appointees. I've ever said it that he has what we call a bipolar approach to corruption in this country. When it's got to do with anybody he doesn't like, you press hard for them to deal with the person. Even where the evidence shows that it is not true, he will press hard. But when it comes to his own appointees, he always tries to find a way of clearing them. I think the clearing agency started with the petroleum bot saga and all those things. And it has continued and it's continuing and it's continuing. I think the Auditor General is mandated by law to audit every government expenditure in this country. And he's the one who is clothed with the authority to tell us whether there was malfeasance or there wasn't malfeasance in expenditure.
Okay.
So has the president removed him and appointed himself as the Auditor General or what? He hasn't done that. The president comes to tell us that nothing has happened. Haven't we heard that they rented a building, 15 million Ghana cedis, uncompleted, and spent 20 billion?
Yeah.
A million to complete it for COVID-19. And no single person of COVID-19 slept in that building. Why so? Haven't we heard that a private facility in Medina was given 15 million for COVID-19? And if you go and assess the whole of that private facility, quantity surveyors, it is not worth 5 million. Everything inside is not worth 5 million. Where did that money go? Those two alone is enough to tell us that I think the president is not speaking from facts. And I think he has to find very good advisors around him.
Now, we need good advisors around him.
If he had, he wouldn't come and say this because, like you said, he believes that Ghanaians don't reason. He believes we don't think. If the Auditor General you appointed comes to tell us that there was malfeasance, it means that he really saw that there was a need to publish it. If not...
Because even Attorney General called him.
Yes.
Said a man publish one fat documents.
Why shouldn't he publish it? Didn't we pay him to do that? Didn't Ghanaians pay the Auditor General to do that work? Didn't we pay him? So what is the problem? That he has published it. It is a fact that monies were squandered. They were used inappropriately. And they were squandered. And he's bringing it out to tell Ghanaians. And you, a president, comes to tell us that everything was normal. Are you telling us that we should forget about what has happened? Just like we did to the Sputnik V saga? That is looking at us to be children before you, thinking that Ghanaians don't have the sense to analyze what is happening. Ghanaians already called for the investigations into the COVID fund.
Yeah.
Kojo Opon Nkrumah at the beginning came to tell us that, oh, it's not up to a year, so we can't do an audit into it. After 1 year, they said, no, COVID is not yet gone, we can't do an audit into it. Yeah. Independent bodies came and said that there was corruption in COVID. You said, no, it is not yet, we have not yet finished with COVID. Now COVID is virtually gone. Auditor General has done his audit. President comes to tell it that, no, everything was fine. So then fire the Auditor General. If he thinks it's not true, he should fire the Auditor General. Just like he fired W. Because he was trying to unearth the secrets about inappropriate expenditures and to expose the government and put government on track. So I think the president's statement wasn't good. There was a lot of corruption. Look, even hotel deals. People were forced to go into hotels that belongs to MPP faithfuls. Just because they came from abroad. They forced them into hotels.
Yeah.
They cooked food, threw them at people, and gave us huge sums. Just 2 weeks of lockdown, we spent millions of Ghana cedis on food. People's houses, people's churches were used to house quarantine people, and then the rest. We know all what happened. President, Mr. President, give us some little respect so that we'll respect you. There was corruption. There was corruption in COVID-19 expenditure.
Since President Akufo-Addo came into office, from day one, at the BBC and Agenda 88, Agenda 111, Sputnik V, COVID Fund, Inura Ashoto, and then Asefono. See a ranking our health sector as a professional health personality like you know. And come ranking the same.
In fact, let me premise my answer on some few analyses that I will expose. When it comes to expanding infrastructure, we've seen a negative outcome.
Negative outcome?
Yes, I would say negative because there are infrastructures that they have abandoned that were virtually completed.
Okay.
TEPA is one of them.
Yeah.
Almost 80% completed.
Quite.
They've left it to rot. They've left it to rot.
Yeah.
I know of one facility they were putting at my own town, Garu, that the cement and the iron rods were all scattered by their party faithfuls. We know of one hospital that existed in La.
Yeah.
They pull it down.
Just around here.
They pull it down. And many others. When it comes to training institutions, the only thing they've done is to rename schools. They've not, the medical schools, they've not done anything. They've not increased intake. We've not seen any tertiary institutions, university built to train medical students. Nursing training colleges are still the same. They've even put a cap, a quota on intake, system, reducing the numbers. And worst of it is that they are even exporting our best nurses to other countries. I'm not disrespecting nurses that are left in Ghana, but I'm just saying that some of our best nurses have been exported to other countries, and we are left here without them. If you want to check the health insurance, they promise to cure the problem of the health insurance within 18 months. Yeah. It's 6 years and going. They are still owing health insurance, service providers, huge sums of money. And even, remember, 2021, they made 5-point-something billion Ghana cedis as revenue, taxes for NHIS. Yeah. They spend less than 1 billion. So you can see that their investment, their attention to health is not that very serious. Okay. When it comes to human resource development and then the rest, they are lagging behind. We've not seen any fruitful development in that aspect. They are still towing the lines or even going below what NDC used to do when they was in power. Okay. So summing up, I would say if I'll give President Akufo-Addo and his Minister of Health any assessment, I will put in them, I guess give them a pass mark of 40.
40?
Yes.
Health sector?
Yes.
40%?
40%.
Then they failed.
Because if not that, why should we be in Ghana today and we don't have vaccines for children? Everything you go to hospitals today, you pay for. Everything you go to hospital today, you buy glass for them to dress your wound. You buy gauze for them to dress you. You buy syringe for them to inject you. You buy IV fluid for them to do everything. Virtually the National Health Insurance, which is supposed to provide the cushion for all Ghanaians, is no longer working. Renovating our hospitals is becoming a problem. So why should I grade them high? I'll just give them a simple pass mark. Not to say that I failed my president. A simple pass mark of 40.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So by Bekansa and okay, Dr. Thomas Anaba, and I know Eshian, one of James Sasso Ababekansa. Yababa Tassi Yababedin Comoma, Pedia Kufado Akadia Chagana Fuinase. Why ya quine our Ghana ha atin will be a. I must say no or a quine swa. The craning a me woman Pedia Kufado, ya be papa. Ama a quine why ye no. Yamia Daroma, Yensa Ababekebi. It had been so admirable to him. Na ye tria waba. Na yene honorable Ababetase ne nkomo no yababe shase tweme me baisia.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hours.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit Auto Checks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto Checks, check.
Auto Checks, your safety, our priority.
Check, Auto Checks.
Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of X Natural Mineral Water. Locate us at number 34 Ni Norte Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050-761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best Wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best.
Yasama makwa babiem honorable Ajeme Satrase yene no eba beto enkomo twetwe so esase enra president of the Republic of Ghana. I don't know say em friend no liar o say em friend no wonu akasa na kan asem ewo Anthony Kwadwobo ati asori say waye ma obi ehun say waye otrofo waye nokwafo ntu otrofo nokwafo ono eno no president Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo de ni ba kwa ehye adaka mu no ene otrofo nokwafo enra okwamra se badwafie wode kokotu dwa eche Ghana fo nyina say the kurani nyame anim ni as the president of the republic no wa construct more roads achen mampani bia waba Ghana ha waka sa asem no na owura akofo ho na owura mahama e ho ya wo say wa construct roads achen wo bia sabre mu no na honorable deputy minister roads and highways eti ena ya frɛ no say na so mo ba ye manya hwe kwan mu ena Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo abeye kwan de achen mu nyina yi ena dey ankasa kra no ayeka kwan no eno so kokwa roads contractors enso e de krata de ababonten ababeka say omampani Akufo-Addo wantuo musika fa momo a ekwan bi omaye bia no ombe block kwan no ekopem say aban no e de omusika e de be momo eno so nsem e de aba eno so omampani krata no a wode e baaye no mepamche omo amanya bie no moko page 83 a ubehu ekwan a waye ukọ page 84 eno so ekwan a waye ukọ page 87 a eno so ekwan a waye no bi ewo ho na wutietietie ekwan hodo a wama pani Akufo-Addo ayɛ no a ɛne ɛkyɛ deɛ nyame ada roma ɛm sɛ kyɛ bi mmorɔ no so kyɛ bi kurom deɛ ɛmfutukwan baako mpo gyama bi na hɔ ɛsɛ sɛ kyɛ bi nyinada kota asphalt ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ o nana piawo so bedi mampani wanyi wo kurom boni ayɛ na wayɛ adeɛ ama wo kurom akɔso na ɛkame ayɛ sɛ mampani Akufo-Addo book no ɔyɛ ne nyinaa no pictures nko a wantwerɛ hwee wom pictures nko a ɛna wayɛ ne pafu we de royal pafu ɛna ɔde ama Ghanafoɔ honorable akwaaba
yɛwura
na bɔkɔ deɛ
meto nka kyɛ
ɛwɔ me wɔ hɔ na ɛkwan a yɛka wasɛm sɛ mo ba ɛma anyɛ hwee ɛfiri wura no nsapɛn so ɛde bɔ owura Akufo ɛde bɔ owura Mills ɛde bɔ owura Mahama Ghana ha na nado ayɛ kwan atemu nyinaa according to no enra ɛwɔ House of Records na sɛ bedwafie saa da tie ɛnokore ano twatro
ne amishraw amema wadwo yadma brawo me fa sa kwanya isusu na minchia wo hwɛ yɛn wo so mutie yɛn
okay
na me peso asofo wasa east mu somfo agimensa na mabahai da mahemfo party executives party mba na Ghana fo hina NDC party ankasa bi tie mu hina charge na sidi nkatia ne do
very good
afi masa so chia President Mahama na mabona baso na midi chef ya Muhammad Amano adani ya 6 March no na ya maame no kafo in birthday masa kwanje so abrofo belated birthday medamano checho mu hina mechima busuafo hina ne ba ya me ba hai unsa sabi mpemfo bu pese kusi mpia wia nti ya pie wia na asem ho na ubi some question say Nana Akufo-Addo osi wa ye kwan achen abambi wa be na since the 4th Republic nkwa bia ni oh the sinipin de masinipi say nkwa bia ni nkwa ni say sabi would wano edo afu a nso enwo na wobekaya last year by State of Nation address no okay the same thing na oye bisi ndi ye ni Sanchez ye hwene hu pa na sa time no me challenge no because ha me ba ha na me the facts na details ba say no kwa bia nim no issue statement press release so oh akwa na o kan hasam no projected just say ni adi hu mba so mo ye ye verify the graduate one hwehwem na anaka say anya true the parliament debate no me can say no kwase bia nim ye kwantimpo nyina no since 2017 78,402 kilometers I am pim eduosun wotwe
ye kwantimpo nyina no
yes ye wo highways ye kwantimpo
okay
ye wo feeder roads sabe ye nkrasin to ano kwan ye wo urban roads ekrom kwan udi hina bomu a 78,402 kilometers a ye sisudia e wo computer mu a dwa ye adwuma na since 2017 abepim 2021 no okay na Nana Akufo-Addo baye no omunye kwan pensen bia okwa ministry wa professionals no bi otiem no nim say you be a fan road condition mix
and not chese
road condition mix just say ye hwe ya kwan na e wo man nim no o ma ho den de hin na ye good
okay
de hin na ye fair emu de hin na ye bad
okay
na ansa wo sabaka sa road condition mix no road condition mix na ke say e so we national road condition survey national road condition survey ano nkrachifo na amwo ho no imdi fo mu nim nti omo ko ram no ma hwe yakwa afie bia omo ye na omo tumi hu say na ya budget dato so nti bebi o say ye hwe na ye kemu den e wo periodic maintenance periodic no your maintenance o mienu
okay
ye wo periodic and routine periodic no ye ni mmreso ne mmreso
okay
ena routine no eno so ye ne show so ye time regular routine and do routine ni portal patch na kwa no ya kasi fam na ndi portal ntantama no no matinta no
ya
ni wa kwan no doye ye dodo ho ne ade mfie ba kwan ni ade ne dodo ho eno routine maintenance no na bi se for sport improvement sa sport improvement baby also hwe no mo de test na de to ni ade eno routine ye tire ni da bia ina periodic no so ene de we no kwaso eno no ena bit is asphalt overlay because check na se for rehabilitation na de no ni periodic maintenance
okay
until so we yes our road condition mix na so we no be who say ya kwan no ina etisen papa be onye bida
obaye no
so we yes our road condition so we na no be who say kwan pu di bia ka ho ana fa bi nka ho say me ka say ya kwantin po e wo ho ayesu dia 78,402 kilometers no and no ni president Mamodi Jaye
78,402
kilometers
2
since 2017 now and obehu say e bia beka ho no just why road condition survey na me challenge MPP for one mo ha bia mu tie say omuma roads minister no minister no hu say omun conduct side da ben no mo ye na indication records just say omun ye bi da one year Fred region way say mo kwante say so one year national road condition survey now yeah ba no say highways fini akwemo etwa urban roads mu esaso twa feeder roads mu kwantepon no na ebiso a urban roads no etwa feeder roads mu na so for one year national you know a obi ade de ba there will be duplication inti akwa ba ko no na ya kan ba miensa na say no na record some the ba parliament okay omo the accelerate atoto ho engineers no e just say you verify anya they verify I was records nim na ni na say omo a create impression na na kofado a create impression so ba no why kwa che aban oba bia and be say question then say so records on the ban hwe over 80% 7,100 kilometers no ono ne routine maintenance no just do do kwa ho ne ni ade no eno no nye ekwan ekwan sam wo gravel
beba o man pani kwan no a waye no e routine maintenance no
e man pani usan ekwan ni na maintenance your periodic and routine
okay
ne kwan waye ne kese also 11,000 over 11,000 out of that about 7,100 no routine maintenance ejuma because gravel ni adu be say engineer be ka just say wo twa kwan so wo do kwan ho porto party ni ade no eno no routine maintenance nti normally ka kwan ya fa nka ho ye de ka kwan so waye kwan periodic maintenance and so wo ya ceiling when the bitumen edugu so asphalt overlay now what also rehabilitation when the upgrading when the quota na de guso rehabilitation and no na kwan edimu esita yakasa waye kwan na ne record so de buy no so wo hwe records no the buy na because ono person che say ne kwan waye hina no 11,000 he's creating the president say why kwan 11,000 you know and over ma me kwan na me mbie me fan chiro so wo hwe na ono what chere NDC ye kwan ba ye
okay
he say
osomo yesing
I say from Professor Atames na breso ediba 2016 na ifra ban mu no na ye kwan 4,536 kilometers 4,000 per yakwa ebe ye eno na ibisa se ne records na wan ehimpo no kofa sa de we okofa no wan na wan ina koma no
na woboa
mi ba church ma chewo okay ina also ni de oba ye no wan yakwan no 11,974.96 kilometers
eno na ye de bi ye ni
to ka se ye ni ye ni o se last year no o se 10,000 na about 11,000 je ko bia ye ni na mi bia mani so te na yakohu say records of that ba no o say Department of Federal Roads nko ano omo ye 7,102 kilometers so Federal Roads yes
okay
and no yes sabi yin cross kwan ya
cross kwan
so when me tell say ne 7,000 na waye no na akofo do say o twa kwan so a na o de akasa kwan waye ho e kwan ye twa so no o twa kwan so a routine 7,100 na me say ne kwa bia ni
okay
now he is saying say the whole 8 years and this year by President Atamis buy no ye kwan ye 4,636 na dey say net na isi nukwa bia nim no na ye de no reference on the hin wo be ye den no hu say asema o kan kware
okay
this a wo be bia records wo ti say wo ministry ho na records no ma say no omo konkoto no mo hye ho ano mo chenchenji no ma nti dey ne say baby a asomdwe wo baby a nokwadi wo ayefan incorruptible reference eno no ubenya no wo parliament na dey ne say afibia mu no ye budget statement. Budget you rebudget you the parliament.
Okay.
Budget no which dwumadi a opese wudi. Na sika sai na wo hia. Eno ndimi ni draw.
Okay.
Into a public document.
Okay.
Na me no ka say we bia obekọ sa channel no answer sa website no. Obehu. Into there no kware umru say yenko sa budget statement no ni yehwe say from 2009 at about 2017 January no. Ekwan dodo say no bia ya ne de.
Okay.
Into no hu no kware no. Into request na free minister of India no kwa bia ni because on dot no. No ne hu no kware no.
Yanko parliament di.
Thank you. Now, so what they are telling us, you know, okay. You realize, say, or say, or no, record what's the NDC for fencing 4,000, NDC for 4,636.0. You don't succono. The win say from 2009 to 2016. 2017 na NDC akwanya aye 15,548.22 kilometers. 15,548.22 kilometers. Ina aye na kufuado ono so ni recorda ono odebaye ne de ne 6,453 kilometers. Ni 6 years no be no from 2017 to 2022 no ena ne record ho ne kwan wa ye now
6,000
na kufo ne kwan wa ye 6,453 kilometers ne bi sam hunu wan
fa
ye ko hunu wo budget nim
okay
budget statement into budget statement no ho na ne kwan hina eden eba into mesra se obi bia sabi ubetumi akọ sa website one you will know into so parliament wa uhwe budget statement from 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. No, and no, that is for the period that President at Mills. And no, yenya we your trunk roads, near feeder roads,
okay,
near urban roads. Into Yadin Boom, 9,553.22 kilometers.
Okay,
and no, the whole period that President Atames Baya, President Mabeso Diwi no. Yakwan ya ni hina and then 9,553.22 kilometers.
Okay.
And no. And now, by the second term, our President Mama from 2013, that's from 2013 to 2016. Ya didn't hear boom. No, 5,995 kilometers.
Okay.
So what didn't hear boom? Who some penny no the boom? And no. You be 15,000 now. You can have some.
Okay.
Yeah, 15,000 and over.
15,548.22.
Thank you. Now you know so what call budget statement anymore? Ube 2009. Ube 2010 budgeting. Sir, ube 2010 there. Ube 2011 there.
Okay.
Ube 2011 there. Ube 2012 there.
Okay.
Because budget be aware. Which in Road Minister, which say at performance last year. Me yesa dwuma de we nti afia me komani mi me hia sika na ma yesa ekwan we nti sa 2009 President Mills ne time no okori the budget statement or reported 2008 performance.
Okay.
Now also request say ohia sika we na why so much roads was also 2010 na when no paragraph ademuntie ye 2010 budget statement paragraph 362 paragraph 365 and paragraph 370 for trunk roads, feeder roads, and urban roads, respectively. When no ministers talk young farm, because you say MPP might be we are employing Bono who you ready. Until Google. That's all Ministry Minister of Information. I'm one or this budget statement here, bro, right from 2009 to 2012. In the area in Nemunu, paragraph much will be on drop for routine methodic maintenance and then a rehabilitation in our and whom side difference. Into no quite same penny, you be say almost source now, on the car say NDC, 4,636. You're confined away. Records won't go far away.
Okay.
Omunche baby a omusakano yen ya 2 mira ni akyeresi ye say ye de na ye na say 15,548.22 kilometers no our budget statement from 2009 to 2012 inti ye de na bo mu no no kwasem hina ne say na akofo ado ne performance so wo hwe aban abehina onu mom the performance on roads no enye kra onu mom yes onu mom enye kra because of the fact say me ma you be from national road condition mix.
Okay.
So me try from time President Rollins buyer or no records in the cry because he has not been able to provide this road conditioning missing into my survey into memory quality. That be I'm to office no conjo. And now I say 94,000 or can say or the Baka do or party said 10,000 kilometers no. Engineers need to verify, you to certify. Because you see, engineer no nejimo yan no we are politician babako. Nti say who push no obey the open now so obetire say that you verify you certify nti me no ka say it's not been verified, it's not been certified. So won not road condition survey na untumi nya verifiable ajibia nti yes no kwasem bia nti bi san say na akufado o say why kwane over 11,000 a cha ban bia a wabada last work na President Mamatio President Kufo also tio
yeah
no bia hwe ni din wan ka say MPP o no wan ka say NDC o say na ban no kwasem ni say yo ya hwe rokosumu a President Kufo o ye adwuma papa wa kwan mu obi o ye ne kase pa na President Rollins no ono na time ba democratic dispensation in parliamentary democracy the fourth republican ono time ya kosa a dispensation ya kwan tempo ni ade hina is about 23,500 all free hono na cover 48,000 no the beja President Kufo so to aso sa okono na okita ba 67,000 kilometers out the jai a che say wa ya kwan wa tra ya kwan ni and President Meso so ba President Mama ba at that time President Mama who fra ban mu no na ya kwantempo no arise from 68,000 onya from President Meso no to 78,000 and over so we mu a kwan a ode beka ya kwan ho no in terms of say road extension no na is over 10,333 kilometers na ko for the dear way because one conduct road condition survey no obodi trim srebaka no de ye na professional administration de yentinu business na go do when all records shows say on your road condition survey it is a 1 year road condition survey na what happens is who say isisi adan ekru etretre it esa woman crofo even access o bank na kro mu amasa mansa do go be isisi adan na kwan just obi sore na twakwan so keke they also yen say also my engineers no ko na re-engineer kwan no na de baka data no na yatumi atwa so say me nyina gise road condition survey no ye ansana nti no ye ntiase to say ne dia o ya no say nkrakrom this is almost nkrakrom ha e kwan kro no that asphalt valley adugu so miwa ye crash kwan na kwa bibrewa sika no a odu ye yi no so cheap so simple no onye no ye nkroma do you know why because we free abrochire ba we free Accra ha za Accra ha no beko one na man we na zan e kwa mi Accra en simple no that asphalt adugu so just also ye adwuma so ye say so ye adwuma because mo am think ha no ye hu say o the asphalt na dey afan so now so yen my omo tie mi omo ni say ya kwan ni nye so ba parliament questions say bisa na kase over president Obekan over 90% of questions bisa nya kwan ho sam MPP vombu no bisa na kase dem bisa say so say wa ya kwan na wa ya kwan na di mu a adenti na contractors omko strike 2018 last year 2022 December contractors start omya basic slashing routine maintenance yen choka na sefo ebi na so koko rose free from ya dey so we say so why kwan na kwan na di mu aya den na de bi o so yen choya ka o yen choya ko na nkrofo be complaining so obi say ya mi si di duane say na akofo ado de o ka say why kwan che obi an 11,000 is about 4,000 into on chere ba bi an rock so nifi and na woni say na me ka say budget statement no the budget statement that say a document e ho a obi bia adwuma bia obay na ministry bia ewum sentence say untumi spend untunye bibia wabra ye ma kwan ye ma utumi ntin say afeno so na say budget na obaje say mihia ba 60 million na me dem adwuma hina na bi say den no de be wo say mese we say many na awia na discan man wa the next year no be den e so be report wo into report say why adwuma no anasa ho ye na wasa so bisa foforo say me hia say sika we na adwuma we na me de be na in road sector they say routine maintenance say na me na so for it so be ye a ni na wom so sa budget statement no ene ne huma krogen a no kwa bia e wo mountum ni ntro na na akofado ne records no different nti ho ye kwaye no na me de paragraph na di na ma no say ne dia won kese oba wa ye no ene sa friends 6,000 4,000 for the first year first term and 2021 for the second period so the bomwa is about the 6,200 na year kan no na NDC ono kan no ni 6 years no NDC kan is now
15,548.22
thank you nti no so be samia na we no ma ye ma bo tofa na me kwa me de krata ni na be ma
okay
me pese next time me ba my projection ewa projector no na me check ni hina mi hu say anyway
okay.
But the issue is also that book no de buy no so last year buy no the challenge no but also me ye ni
okay
e ko bi hu say intro na afia oba no wakofa book yi e de aba eno no me hu say yes so you say intro no edos
okay
na ya some of the regions but it's also been your good to so wan all the demand oba western region Dabuasi Ateku Road. President Mama Nabreso me Deputy Minister for Roads and Highways. Contractor oya sa kwan no your friend Just Small Construction Limited. Ono no oya kwan no. E kwan no if you Dabuasi obi oti mbia Dabuasi to Brofiedu na kopem ye. Aban ne bae no na ka about 6 kilometers adu Ateku. No kem. E chi ne bo ya bre ho ya trotro yi ni ana bisa ye kwazin sa na okay so obesa so ayi nti Just Small metro so. Me no ka say Just Small sa nyoma nyina ko. Onse akwan no ono no ye aya complete oh yes
e wo buku no
na obi a wuti mbe waso region bi a wuti mpoteti no ha so just hu ba bia na nakofo ado ni ministry no omde sa dey free on the buy it's worrying Dabuasi let me show you here
we akwan
we are na yes sabe me a me krom me an kasam constituency President Mama oh yes akwan no oso no ye page 218 upgrading of Dabuasi Ateku Road. Or say complete yes akwan. Dabuasi for mutie. What say is for Dabuasi Ateku Road. Also no complete here. Akwan so no yes start Dabuasi. O say ke di wi Ateku ni di wi no ye de kupim Brofiedu ni ye wi 6 kilometers aka e de kwa Dabuasi no. E de kwa Ateku no. Ono na contract wa sha se onwie ya. What's because you in Chanica. So na akufo so utie me a. Sankamaka akufo mi ni dem kwaka nke different. Nyankasa me constituency. Wasa East. Dabuasi to Ateku Road. Wo so no ye, I don't know ye. Ye wo kwan kuso mu a aya Aboso. Muni Valley Daman Road. Mines for President Mama or say mines for some buy some baba ye djuma. Mumia so be yemfi edrim mo. Intin mama mo tax dispensation. Afia we dia anso fami ansa mu ntua tax bia. Sika ka mutu na tax no. Mmeye fanya kwan. Ni esa kwan 33 kilometers. Ni aye na kama ya that's for the guzo. Na nakofo ade so no esa kwan no.
And so I capture no yin.
Ya semum ay. Butumi surfacing. Also no esa kwan no. Now it's worrying.
Yeah, that's also ye didn't come honorable ehwe. E kwan no bebre no ho a onyonko a capture e woni buku mu a wawia enti yeguso ya ye betumi aye honorable betumi
but oye page
betumi am brand ye so bibi ho na eye
wa
if you for TV to betumi abam no ababebo
218 eye Takwa Abosu Huni Valley Daman
send you baby ayi Ateku kwan no wono e ho na e wo
esa so Ateku a usi atempema usi Abosu ufi Ateku usi atempem oba Abosu Huni Valley Daman Abosu eno sa kwan page 218 o say onso no waye I don't get it. I don't understand.
Na nyo no ye.
Na be ozo no ye. Wo say wo no wo ba waye kwan. Nti waye kwan wo dia wo sha se wo ye no. Eno ano hwe na ka wasem. Nti sa na ne dia npo say ono kwan na wo ma fa bia wa extend o. Ye ho no that's for ta so. Nti na kufu ado. E kwan ya wo ye no. So no waye. And many more roads. Ewa. I'm saying you could also be bro. Yes.
Oh, what many no the chebi the no.
It is our road to this document is bogus. It is a penokwana young budget statement to them. Any who say a dear quan or ye. Dear he in a quota. Dear he in a regraveling. Jesus me buy no pisamia. These are the records. The fact in the medimano. But more information. There were national road condition mixer and no in actually was also why I cry more than everybody. And I told you say nka president Kufumpoti one on fair kakra. Nka president Kufumpoti one on fair emre no kakra. So MPV by your kwan chain NDC. That is fine. But I say me my buying. Your case studio and is for mutie me. MPV mutie me. Mumu say entro ena mumpanifo no omre hyemo. Sika na yakwaji ya oba na car wo hore 120 billion.
Okay.
To say yakwa 600 billion. Over 480 billion. Or person or can ho say sika na odi bi akwan. It is not true. Until they akwa sign or they akwan. Because when you akwan sa grade mu say gravel yedi grade etwa so. And na yakwan no boarding and na ka kwan because you should try
na say
also na kwan so ka so I can see na 7,000. Why akwan 11,000? Now 7,100. Not just say akwan about 80% jira no e grade odi twetwa kwan so. And that is on road. So me ntiase na Akufo so wan ka che no satisfying not chance why more roads and it's not true. It be so say records na way. You are printing na me yemu ntro wo no. They are printing fire yakubisam. Yakubisam because of the fact say me akasa patuwa utie no tie. Me akasa mikrom obe me deputy minister for roads and highways. Na Akufo say kwan na wo mikrom president mama ye ya. Okwa of fast and put an EG no. You the two say this na ye no. Also no imagine say sir your sponge sa record rubber parliament. Ocha me codibate wo.
Okay.
Say Ifrim. Say yen free mo.
Also Ifrim.
Na so Ifrim when yen free ma just better ho. Mo bi that me could be boss ampa. Prisia events aboso na maruru no. Omno ye. So it's worrying.
Okay.
It's absolutely worrying.
Ona bo yen hwe say road we mo na yen hwe say. Wan na e woni din mo. Pokwase interchange.
Thank you.
Temamoto we runabout.
Thank you.
Ena the yeye no waboso kan ehai. Why na yes akwan no kwan no e ohwendin mu a.
Minister what can interchange no?
Yeah, interchange.
What's normal no say you can kwan no a e kan dey form.
E ya dey form.
Na bridge no na interchange no so no so nko.
Jo.
Na Akufo dey ba records ma say why interchange no ache obi a. Na
interchange so ache obi a.
Na record no dey buy no. Na me show. Now you are the buy. Let me show you. And this a public document. A public document I just won't do fancy. What the hard was a bar. No quite dinner no so be when didn't quarrel and be some questions. Into me bar. Let me get them kata. Okay, so this is pages. Also, sorry.
Abranti obetumi aba. Obetumi aba no aba be join na yetumi abi ba bia.
Because records no. Thank you. Interchange construction from 2009 to 2022. Now efa ha no o say Kwame Nkrumah circle. Ono endis na ye.
Okay.
Ring road flyover endis na ye. Kaswa interchange endis na ye.
Okay.
Gifford road so Gifford Ufa 37 military hospital na. Ufa udakoko pie hills one airport hills one.
Okay.
In ye. And airport hills dey any. I say no no. Na mu de ni. Pokwasi or send the Pokwasi interchange. Pokwasi interchange me kaso studio bi oti mu nim. Sa Pokwasi interchange you know. President Mama no yes san say ni na 2016 no nya sika ye de be sa boss aka no. Na ye 94 million. Na $94 million no. Na 83 about 84 million no. And no na ye sika de brain. Na ye counterpart funding. O minus so ye den utia wo de. And no be level mu de bo 94 million. Obo ho ka o bibia wi. Designing no ni na ye ne ni na. I was a deputy minister there. O design na difo na na wi. No o tin fuma. Ye ko bo aso e wo ho.
Mo bo aso.
Ye bo aso. No pictures na dey na o. 2017 if you abay mu no mo buy. Difference abay mu say o mo de 1 tier e de kan.
Instead of 3 no, obey no 4.
Yeah, design me ye no. Na sika no so e wo mu no. So we change ko 6 mpa it is possible.
Okay.
nti be be say the cost 6 na e dey value na dey brain if it 3 impono it is useful but population say akwa ani nti no design no ye ja kwan say betim pack by 7 o ba no de ko be kan o so no ani anyo no ye ana na kufa de ne ene de o people na muntie sika ye de ye sa adwuma no pese mama no bo ho ka de to
ya e kan mo bosia no ho
e kan bosia no ho e kan pese mama no 120 million bosia no
e kan ho
billion e kan ho na kufa do ba ye no wako bosia ne sika na ko 480 billion o da be kan na ko 600 billion no say aye tema motorway interchange sa pata motorway interchange jaka phone ya sase ne ade nyina kama Volivo bridge ya de kan na MPS for mo ba
Volivo ya
yeah MPS mo ba ha mo yetama habo ejuma no no me just say they cannot support because one person mo ye kwan from some motorway runabout to straight to the no habo ina mo so mu a mo boss abra no nti jaka funding no pese mama na o ye sare nyane ade nyina
eno so na ye loan ama
a grant.
Okay.
A grant of the mine.
Okay.
In the MPS for the no omukana omoye no omode no ade a homo say ye tua because social responsibility no mo hwe omode ye. Sashi na president mama ye no adwuma nya wie feasibility studies are also ye president mama na bresho ye wie a ye twa no furuma na ade na president mama.
Ado so mo ka te so do ho.
Ho ne de yankate so go ye wie.
Okay.
Ye tua ye grant ni bibia na ade na wie. Na ye Fofi Antoata 2017 e baba soso no na mo bae nti efe se ba sa o me asoti so obi antie president Mamaro Shashe na bibia e na obete be interchange ya nsika hina de ya de mu se circle ho no Kwame Nkrumah circle no e twaso na akọ obete be 1 obete be 2 sa sika me kasisu dia ni sini biantie mama mp before nkam kwata bo anse oyam the funding ni bibia ye na eje ye na ye na eja ho so ya dey a plan utunye ni at the same time nti na ewu mu after thermal interchange thermal interchange sino hydro ya ti krom ha no mo se bauxite o mo dey butter sana alone ko fe interchange bi o maye no tabare ho flyover and that is the only interchanger but mutie that is the only interchanger na akofo ado oba ya o design ye oye na de a Odessa hydro dey we flyover no we.
Okay.
Eno ufro ba and East Legon underpass. East Legon underpass obi bia nim say na first na old one wo. Na old one eswa.
Okay.
Nti ye hihye na de na Abbas our chief director say no. Ye urban rules ye hihye na de na wo say ye ko na move into the new space no. Just into and underpass. Underpass o. On interchange. O me da kan underpass. Underpass na go for say why are they? Oh, that's all. No, so new. And now also to whom interchange. Says whom say a kwan no okọ Kumasi. Akra Kumasi highway hono. Aya kwan ye sefiri ho. Abrofo
so for go say hot dada. But the bia na no munya mi ntum.
O de akaka ho de ho.
Say ne dia.
O se ne dia.
Say da no a. E da wo ba be lanchi we no he. O mu block kwan ba ko. Aduane o mu di no ho. E wo kwan ni mu.
Thank you.
Na nya easy.
Thank you. And Nungwa interchange ongoing omunya de sa Nungwa kwan NDC for ne sha ase bibi ne je bae no man nwuran o da kan say Nungwa interchange ongoing unwie untu sa free ho what the kwaje record na ajigano just ade a ya sha ase bi exercise wo
East Legon junction ho no baby East Legon police station wo no say that area no
me ba ho on a flower pot interchange. Sa flower pot interchange, you know. And no, idea NDC, President Mahama, in a awarded contract. Yadema China Railways number 5. China Railways number 5. No, Mshashe, Joabekano, late 2016. I was saying, Omede, place I can started. Was over Palace Mall, and the Sasson Equinadi.
Yeah, if friend one, you so much see at 10 now a back cross so motorway.
Sir, I did what we impo. No, I say free was all. Minya Mahama no chassis. Na me buy am some babatraso. That boom ye. Tis o me judgmano. O me judgmano. Or the best I'll say, on going India. And so President Mama no design it back. Difference can crab in a bem, or my remodeling a credit account. No, me that era come a free SM bank for no sponsor.
Okay.
But everything President Mahama start here or any bibia sika no hwe na ade na hwe no ye yen wie ade hu wie no ba we de ka asusudia and this ni bia gutie me who say sa flower pot interchange no and na kufu na say ase otom and they are it is in the interest and the credit of President Mahama.
Wow.
And this ni bia o ma na ninje because ye wie a efe ya na ehye say man nyina so we can allow them to take it. One say that ongoing no wie and I say PTC interchange. Sa PTC takrade PTC. Correct. I mean listen o ma di adwuma no. Say IMF for say on first came man. Na Chinese for adwani. Say loan no kwati e ti ka mba. Sa wo hwa takrade adwene na wo mu afo sa interchange no. Ya bre so say mu roads and highways. Na ye design sa interchange no.
PTC what?
PTC one. Na there say na ye pese hwe say. Yanya kwan no 3 lane from sa Kwame Nkrumah roundabout no. Akọ habo Bishroad no.
Okay.
Ye fa kwan miensa to ha. Ye fa miensa to na because about 6 lane. Traffic in no so. But we say takrade at that time no. Na oil na ba. Nti no na oil boom na ba nti the hope ni say oil na ma kuru na den atre. Na people for buy. O ma mbo bo nti. O mi na dwane so ko say nyama nyina yara. Nko fu si dan na dey nezi ho. Dom ni nti no oil ayi ni nesi gu e takrade. Nti no ko obi abaka say sasa na te dia na ka interchange no nka fa so bi en so mo ntwan. Ye fa taxi drivers come asem. But whatever it is. O ma chase ya dey anka na plan na o mo ye. San hydro. Na problem da bata kwade say congestion. Do wajai. Who kwata crowd so kuma kase club so worrying. So worrying. And also ongoing. And do be 15%. Also
do be 15%.
Oh yeah. Papa bia because e no do so. Also mo ye no me. And na flower pot dey maka wasa. Na pon barrier da we na e ya dey am project plan e wo hodada. Uko ministry wa NDC ye to starting from President Mills na preso. You buy into a good one. Intino, also ongoing. And now, bet a lamte interchange phase 2 ongoing. No, and this
phase 2 no so I have.
Who? So, you know, what I say, free a Kwame Nkrumah circle. Now, Uko and Media Wohono and the first A no. The trust will be connected to the right Kwako Kaswan. Okay. And then about phase 2 no.
Now, phase 2 no someone starting ongoing, you know, I have.
And I'm catch on. It's already record on that apart from Tamale overhead, no. Nana Kufuor enye interchange bia Papa Ghana abutuma compare to President Mahama Day. Now him. Who say we no mo de buy you. No mo we free so for line interchange. You no bring person can wasem. Because so for line kwan no Kufuor started. Yeah. Ni buy about trust you. So we don't talk about it. In there the I bono what the other near say mo so so for interchange no President Mahama na and say what has to call fanko who's of fanko interchange e bi ho I can the gang of phone ya ban President Mills no he be ni tuaka that time finance minister no before ya kan wasem dabi so kwa kofa underpass other by achievement there na yen so ya na so say sa ofankoten 18 ni ade no enso kan ade
na 7 hode no
onya kan o eni se dia ebia so uko University of Ghana Legon unsa underpass e bi na yi wo sa yi no enso kan ade ho ya kan wasem sa is Legon underpass kakrai by 0.005 kilometers not so many kan dia na yan so sa Legon University of Ghana Legon underpass no enso aje ya kan ade ho sisa amutu na Kufuor the person che say e kana wa bono or Patterson Road, Afro Roads on Yahweh. Go to Sa Cocoa Board, Cocoa Roads. Over as 2021, and now over 15 billion cities, no madama in the contract. As young year, quan fatty tapan some aseno. So Yakan no ko bani here say. Nana Kufuor do wemu, or me gymnastics, or me re-engineering, no magana for him some way. A quanya scientist in the only one now. We be with team for we team any temally overhead no I know no into omo nkyra me aya interchanger nankasa no design ye nankasa no pesika no any safri ho okay because interchange dey obi sama tese obi ahu but dey fen say time President Kufuor oye sa N1 President Tamezo gbewie na ne fe ya commission no frame nya Kufuor bra President Ronald o so minia awu ne sa so me wie bra ye nuanom Passenger, the kind of thing no be our signal. In that interchange, Pokwati interchange, I don't know about you, I don't know you. One for President Mahama. And it's obeying alcohol. So these people, I don't seem to get it.
A more on another way, as I must say.
Let's just about.
Okay. Yes, I as program railway sector, Yakudi and Komono, and the free that area, no, because railway sector and Komono brain so ever. Say no, or say why railway lines. I tell will be our Ghana, and the train quandy. And now the senior, why, ya. Emma, why yatin will be honorable railway sector.
Thank you. Railway sector a roads and transport ministry committee. I say. Deputy ranking. It's actually acting in the ranking because change is number our ministry or committee.
Okay.
Now, see a share will be our say railways as papa. No, they are going to pa or the buyer. Any NDC. President Mason shall say. Now, President Mahama also. Secondly, to Kojokrum. So, of course, secondly, railway station. Yeah, the camera. Now, go for a buyer. Ufiri Kojokro come out soon. I ask some. Ufiri what Quataqua, Asamaba. Na de bia omo no tot zikaswa busi omaji amandi fo ne nkofo no anya de ba ufiri takwa we ko huni vans boy asam so me hu enti no chese omo ntumi nya bia nti won se frisa ufiri secondly would bokata enya ye sa manganese fo no omo di initial ska bia de 10 million so mo hwe versus salaries na ma omo tumi yi omo manganese omo da fa so me no ka se manganese fo na ka no fa kwan no so ma asa kwan ye dum ye na na akufo ado yi. The railways what you say pa and no when you say now they have been for you say he said we are losing our rails now the articulators no we rail lines now no we na me ntiase na the issue is obi otie me sa rail lines no tete no those say na private individuals abrofo no so ba western region na western part of France kendi etu takwa na kwa kroso ho a e de ko pristia utia huni so abontuako wako pristia watrankuba bridge no ina omo ATMP sama boy ho no nti omo team na ne faso they were private companies ina ban no use executive instrument or the jesa we part no ye kan mo be hu se da bi committee kan wasa me say monje tate ye ji independence nti ade na won twen na won nya service kwan no na wo ye wi a so tutu pa e be say am say de kwan in most cases also communities say de ma omo to say raise ye tutu ni na o encrofo encrochi to say so the moment ometu nya wie no oba attack ho a amasa na say encrofo tire me frɛ minister so omo hanom so omo ye so that is another problem ne kwa bia ni bisa say nana ko fa roba ni sisi ani osa attack we lati na ba oso de ko paga agosi say
from Tema to Akosombo why there
Tema to Akosombo no say from Tema to Accra ayade by President Kofo na shase anya de ne so ba yen kama ya de coaches na de buy
okay
na Tema to Akosombo no ayade lines ni sorry wo ho na Nakofo de buy akoji muska tun pakadan as I say yes pipes na Nkofo asati wia so it's worrying obi Nakofo de bioni na say railway you know so kan quite tree the problem with railways kama na Nakofo don tumi ya 100 kilometers railways no fan yidin de bia anu ye de bekopaga de bia anu ye de bekobukina faso nti ana wontumi nya betu anu from secondary wo fan ko wuni valley fan ataku e fa ko kumase na me kasika omso de ya na iskaba nti bi say railways no one major problem me eje me say ha me say sa rails na hodada no a mmere nsuma mo ya omo eton omo ya hwere ekwan because time so na say ko na say first yan fa mo we they don't have 30 to it in the first of all also mutumi agitated to those space you know and sana I come so we are in trouble.
Okay, yan share your last one and fanfa borrowing or say when you reckless borrowing bia to say the debia mo kano ni borrowing bia wa borrow bia no and you reckless and almost so say
no the thing the Nakofo don ka say me ban me bobo say ya catch chance wa bobo say about 600 480 billion over 220 billion Jibisa so swing reckless then now there and no parties or the be rules you prove they wrong e kro me pese ye call rules no ye be back no any roads no sika wo ho aso de adwuma
sika wo he
oh god must you were internally generated funds
ye nya no road
fund So waka, utuka, uto fuel. So uto fuel and ya two levy. You fuel levy. And in road fund, you know, a fibian yen about 3 billion in a bar.
Cities.
Yes. It's in a portal party on John, okay? Road slash into a scan of the coin. Finance Minister Nakufado, the case of catch and say, what collateralize it? When they got couple, about 25%.
Yeah.
No, we no, Kakraka, so what I call Oxiawa. This kind of
fun.
Oh, yes. Minoka since 2017, almost your data account from Parliament. So the question is that, Sir Road Fund, no, you're now also Casa E-levy, no, so Casa E-levy, merely a debaya coin. So Nakufado, there were three major, window idea coin. Road Fund. Near also DOG. Near also donor funding out for roads. But for road fund, no, President Rollins here established, say, young for maintaining your coin. Yes, can go IMF over 3 billion. You have potholes with patch. Now, Kwame Brino, say, your potholes, no. Near the dog, they don't say Pocas interchange. I don't make almost more dog cracker. What was basic maintenance routine with ammonia. So now for the desperate, what's that? Quite a harder than all better maintain. So 2 major ones. One is the road fund. I'll say Hekamasam. And that ye levy no. I didn't think you to Japan some minister back parliament this can into tax. They don't get it. What you come her? Toll, Edisca Brofley. Yeah. Tolu, Edisca Brofley. What him? Now, acquire me for because are you serious? The state of nation that I was expecting. So Baka told who has him. So you don't get it. Open your ministers, what family are Bruce Bunaka, Are, Oba just coming from a woo, Tim Crawford, and I was also to call her free. Told every month you win over 100 million Ghana cedis. What's my problem? So they don't get it. It's a road sector, no road fund, told you know, a major idea of why I say when they come because I know discover a ring first money, a cheap money. Road fund in there, one IMF. You don't go there. It's a brought na mismanagement on this canoe. And got Sika idea portal party maintenance today. Get me all, and it's not happening. So it's worrying. It's about what different 80 billion car, not rules and not going. So now for to tell us. Sika do say no that roads. You know no that roads. Ebi mai. No I started to intro this proven is say. Are there any dem bono or capture say any there? And you know that is a problem. Into what size for my client, one other thing, a woman, I come as a minia, and a contractor, a trim, Rosa, ye trim. A band a buyer, near our contracts. Oh, there is a saucier. To say I was expecting to knock for a buyer on your plan, because okay, Edeka over 15 billion since 2021, Coco Rosa cow one year day, and over almost about 13 billion to say, contractors in Joka, in Juba as a miniano. Mepa say, within 2 years or so, if you need your contractors, now, Casa, on country, minister and the parliament, I say, Muntia tax. Every question be also in his car. Now, sir, will find money a day. No, I started in Toronto, yes, you dear. Say, now the document to the buyer, a erroneous, misplaced, misdirected, the best of chance, and trot, no quabianim. Need to change your Canada, truncoting. The Nakufado on your quanta, baby or baby. Yaman Quama say, Nicoso. And the other was not, but almost challenge it. So, because last year we challenged it. Yeah. In one point that bay. In the Apache Hosum, Obianco, budget statement name 2009 to 2020, Nina war, and Tro Nina war. As well, no.
Oh, no, it does.
Let me show
you. Honorable James, and I yatten and cano. Was I is wrong? Yes, was I is Mashabe Bennie, and no.
Namu Mammy, sir, one of them yet. Presentation. Fact them ranch and intro. Me come di bejaw. Anytime biano, Ghana for him ranch and mutie me, and before Kwala, Mumpani for I am a bro, and tro na could be some no moody. What you cast out team now, just be a wokibi. Now that asphalt. But you know one crashing your craft fast at the tap on some. I Jimmy. So we also correct. Asai, Mequania, Benchmark, Jimmy.
How the other will be say, you know, we now send a Judy, Daroma. Mocha ya boy ya men woma etumi ekoso ye ne Dr. Thomas Anaba esia e na ye ne honorable Jemisa wasai smrashe bedwani so esia ye ma ene ye di nkomo e de efa enuoma hodo ya ekoso road sector and some would president and now Akufo-Addo eba ye ba beka ye no ene ya disprove ni nyina atete mu ten ama otrofo ana entro hallmark no mampani akufo ado wagye no wesaba ba di ne mofoforo e de aka ho asena enkoma Emmanuel Owusu and Big Mike so mo share dwumadie e ma ye de bremo Kevin Asante eka ho ena otachire emanu ma nyina tumi ekoso Kofi the boy Ralph ne ekuo no mu nyina Peter fo bebrebe nyina kekaka ho adaroma ena omo eboa emrante mi ye gina ha I don't know but ne mu nyina eka ho ena na dwumadie ye share kama bidia no okumangra di one Oheneba Boamah Bennie sawini abrante mikrom ye sawie so bekwanya kra wufri yo so ekwa mafia efri da otwadi apobo so ne asase kota yehu bi da nya so so ye behu bi da gese bi NDC ba yehu bi da Rollins apenso ena na eya no maba betwa kwa no so de amayen efri da Rollins CC ye to be president de ene efri da ro so kra yehu bi da ene yetimu ba sasa de mabesi ne ye nim se dakro se hwia mafiefo ye so ye benya kota na ya faso ena mede mu nyina esi adomdom yenya ye bes Tuesday the atras ne the Gumbe show e de asom ene akra mu nyina ye da mu nyina